remember Gemma calling me up during lesson, and I was like, I need to take this, because obviously at the time she was manager, and I was like, during college, a random call off Gemma Donnelly is like a bit, whoa, what's going on here? So obviously went out of lesson and answered the call, and I was like, hi Gemma. She was like, can't remember exactly what she said, but she was like, Liverpool put her offer in for you, like this, that and the other, and I was like, what?
The Liverpool.
Like, what's going on here? So it wasn't for first team at the time, it was more development squad, which I was happy because I was like, wow, like...
Yeah, they've got a really good reputation.
Yeah, I was like, wow, like it's different. Like I've been here, since I was 6 till I was 16, so I think we had a massive discussion with my mum.
Was it a family decision?
I think we just looked at the bigger picture. I think because I've been there for so long, I was so comfortable in my comfort zone.
Yeah.
So I wanted to kind of like reach out and do something a bit different. But I think it was about a week or two where I did make that decision, and then decided to meet Scott and Phil, because originally I met Phil at the academy at Liverpool.
Yeah.
And he took me on a tour around and showed me like the progress of the club and where we're training, and obviously what ideas they had for me and stuff like that, and I was really interested and blown away by it all. When
you got settled within the Liverpool development squad, you made the progression to first team relatively quickly. I think you made 18 appearances in that season. I think your first game was an Everton derby as well, wasn't it? What was that like?
Yeah, I mean, I couldn't believe it at the time because I'd only trained with the development squad a handful of times and played. And then obviously there was a lot of injuries going around in the first team, and Scott was like, well, like, we need you to play type thing, and I was like, wow.
What went through your head after you said that sentence? What was Alicia thinking?
I don't think it was exactly them words, I just you know, I don't know, like...
Just shock?
Yeah, I was like, I'm going to make my debut, like, playing against these England players, playing with these senior England players. I was like, I could not believe it. I was just like...
What an incredible moment to savour.
Yeah, it was unbelievable.
How did it feel then, lining up on the pitch? You know, you do the old handshakes and things like that. Was it nervous or were you determined?
I think a bit of both. I was just so like... I think I was so quiet. I was still taking it all in at the time.
Yeah.
So I think it was a massive step. I mean, I felt like I felt so small against all these big, like, because obviously I've always been small anyway, but I was like hiding that I'm here. Like,
well, you made a good impact. You made an assist on your debut.
Yeah. Shanice scoring the goal. Give her all the credit, but no, yeah, it was one to remember. So.
Yeah, I think for any professional debut in a big club like that, to play in the derby, get an assist and win, I think you smashed that, and it's testament to your mindset as well, that you just took it completely in your stride and went with it that way.
Yeah, I think it's just made me kind of the player I am today, to just want to push on and see what else I can do. So.
Yeah, and then how did the season go on from that point? Did it develop? Did you take strides? Were there any setbacks along the way?
I think just generally just on the bench, making a sub, being on as a sub, and then I kind of wanted to like prove myself to be on the pitch.
Yeah, worthy of that.
Yeah, I knew I had so much more to give, but obviously with the travelling, and I'm not blaming it all on the travelling and stuff like that, but I think for the travelling for me, because I travel there every single day, it took me like an hour.
Yeah.
I think one train session took me like 3 hours to get there because of the traffic, like 3.5 hours. And I literally just had to run into the changing room, like I missed pre-app. I ran into the changing room, put my boots on, and went straight out on the pitch.
Yeah.
And I was like, I had no time to warm up, like nothing. And I was straight into training, and I was just like, this is getting too much, I'm so tired from travelling.
Yeah, I can imagine.
I had to meal prep all my food and eat it, warm it up there and eat it. And then obviously eventually we started to get food at where we train.
Yeah.
So that was quite good that came around.
What was it like scoring your first goal? Must have been a special moment.
Yeah, it was. It was in the cup against Sheffield. Yeah.
I think it was a 6-0 win as well, wasn't it? It was quite a dominant performance.
Yeah, it was. I think I came on as a sub then as well. I remember being on the right wing, and then the ball got left in behind the back four, and I just ran onto it and
smash it home.
1v1 with the keeper. And put it in the net.
Nice.
Just, but it was a nice feeling. I think that and my debut was one of the highlights at that club, and learning so much off the bigger players that were there, like the Alex Greenwood and the Casey or like Laura Coombs and like Siobhan, like they all pushed me to want to be a better player. And even today, I think when I'm in training, I think, right, I'm not going to let that player run off my shoulder, because they would shout at me if that would happen.
Yeah.
So I think I took that now, and I wouldn't expect anything less from anyone else that played with me either.
Nice.
But yeah, I think that has helped me massively, and I want to be where they are and where they've been.
Yeah.
So that's eventually what I want to hopefully do.